Alright, the important points for the first piece of this piecewise function are at 1, and then when you plug 1 in for x, it'd be -3. So the point 1, -3, so I'm going to graph that part of this piecewise function first. Go to 1, -3, and I will put an open circle. And then the second piece, important point at 1, -2. And let's go ahead and finish off the first piece. We go to the left because it's less than 1, so it has a +1 slope, so that goes this direction. Down 1, left 1. Okay, and then the second piece, 1, -2, filled in circle, and then its horizontal line to the right. There's number 1. Number 2, let's get the important point, be at 2, 1. If we plug that in, -2 plus 3 is 1. So 2, 1. And it should be an empty circle because it doesn't have an equal to mark. And then a negative slope, up 1, left 1, going toward the 1 and 0 and negative numbers that direction. This one has an important point at 2. It'd be 4 minus 3 is 1. Happens to be the same place, and it's filled in this time. Put that inside of there. And then slope of 2, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. So there is our graph for number 2. Number 3, important points at -8. -8 plus 3 is -5. And then the other important point at 2, +5. So I'm going to those points on my graph. So -8, -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Filled in circle because it has equal to mark. We go to 2, 5. Open circle. It does not have that. And it's a line connecting those 2 points. Okay. Then we go to the next piece. It's the point 2, -6. So I'll go to 2, -6. Dot filled in because it's equals, and it's only a dot because it's an equals. We're not going to extend that to be a horizontal line because it's just that 1 point. The next piece, we'll plug in the 2. That's -2 plus 4, so it will be 2, 2. And this will be an open circle, and with a slope of -1. Okay. And there we have that equation graphed. All right. Number 4, a little bit more difficult. Got more pieces. Important points at -3, 1, and +3, 1. So -3, 1, filled in, 3, 1, open, horizontal line connecting. Second piece, important points at 3, 3, and 9, 9. Filled in on the 3, 3. Open on the 9, 9. 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Open. And then the points in between, if I pick the x values that are between 3 and 9, so 4 would be 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, that sort of thing. So it ends up being this straight line connecting those. And then that's the second piece. The third piece has important points at 9, 3, and then 11, square root of 11. Which the square root of 11 is around 3.2 or so. So I know I'm just going to be a little bit above 3 for that point. Both of those filled in points. So I'll go to 9, 3, filled in, and then 11, a little bit above 3. And it's not a straight line, it's kind of curved a little bit there. And there we've graphed the piecewise function for number 4. When you look at number 5 on the handout that you've got, you have this function w of t And then you have all these pieces. T, you have 33 minus, parentheses, 10.45 plus 10, radical V minus V, close those parentheses, times 33 minus T, all that part divided by 22.04. And then you have another piece, 33 minus 1.5958, and 33 minus T. Okay? And the ifs that go with that are if V is between 0 and 1.79, if it's between 1.79 and 20, and then if V is between, or is greater than 20, or greater than or equal to 20. Okay, so those the situations. It wants to know what is the T represents the air temperature, V represents the wind speed. Compute the wind chill for an air temperature of 15 degrees Celsius and a wind speed of 12 meters per second. Okay, so V is what the conditions are based off of, and T is what the function is out of. So we're going to use the V to determine the wind speed. Tells us where to go. The wind speed of 12 would fit into here, the second piece. So we need to plug in that 12 for V and then 15 for T. So we're doing 33 minus 10.45 plus 10 times the square root of 12 minus 12, and then 33 minus 15 over 22.04. Run that through with the calculator.